I'm Jen. This is Layla, and I am a brand new eBay reseller. So I think this is the start of week 3 for me, the first full week. And as I've been starting, I've been finding some fantastic YouTube channels and that have given me some really great information, insight, ideas. I'm really thankful for them, but I haven't found anyone that's brand new starting out. And I thought, you know what, if that's something that I'm interested in, then maybe someone else might be interested in seeing someone's brand new journey. So I'm not here to give advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just kind of taking you along on my journey. So today's Monday, and last night I had a sale. This morning they paid, so I have that stuff out here ready to pack up in my priority mailer here. Last week I did have 2 sales, and I went to the post office, and when I was there I grabbed a bunch of the free packing material that they have, and then I also ordered some, and that is slowly trickling in. It takes forever. Yeah, so I'm just working on that. I do have 3 goals this week. So if you look back on week 1, I told you that my capital is very low. And one of the things that I'm doing is trying to not spend too much money. I am spending some money. I was trying to spend no money, but I'm finding that that's almost impossible. So thankfully I'm at a place where I do have a little wiggle room in my regular budget that I can, buy things like poly mailers or go to garage sales and things like that. But I'm trying not to spend too much money because I don't want to spend a lot of money when the goal is to make money, right? So one of the things I have is a bunch of stuff for a consignment sale. I got that stuff dropped off for the consignment sale, and this week is the consignment sale. So I'm so excited. I know I'm going to make money off of that. I've done that sale for about 10 years, and that's 2 times a year. So I pretty much know how much I'm gonna make based on percentages and what I've sold in the past. I pretty much know how much I'm gonna make from that. On Tuesday night is the pre-sale for people who consign, so I will be going there. My priority that night is to get the things that my kids need. A couple of them need jeans, a couple of them need some shoes, things like that. If I find something that I think I can sell that's a really good price, then I'll probably go ahead and pick it up, just because there's no guarantee that we'll be there later. And then the second Saturday night is the half off sale. No, it's Friday night, sorry, for consigners get to go in early on Friday night for the half off sale. And that's when I'm hoping to find some things half off that I can resell. But we'll see. But I plan to take you along a little bit, and then of course show you what I got for the purpose of reselling. I probably won't show you what I got my kids. You don't care about that, do you? And so that's one of the things I have going on this week. The second thing is I have it written down. I really want to keep up with my 5 listings per day. I did list yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and list. So the goal is 5 listings a day, at least 7 drafts per day. And I have a little chart that I made up in my notebook. Let me show you. Well, maybe I can show you. Where is it? Oh goodness, here we go. So I didn't mark off yesterday's, but I just wrote L5D7, or we have some trips coming up, so I actually bumped it up to more listings towards the end of the month, just so that we can be prepared for that. So trying to keep track of my listings, and so that's my second kind of goal. And then my third goal is to learn shipping, because as I was listing some things, I thought, certainly this is not the cheapest way to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I might say that 17 times. Let's count. How many times do I say I don't know what I'm doing in this video this week? We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get this packed up today, and other than that, I'm not sure that I'm gonna do anything today other than packing listing and drafting, and I do that just during downtime when my kids are going to sleep, or if I just have a moment. Like Saturday, they were watching movies, so I just sat and listed on my phone while they were watching a movie. But I just try to do that during like the little times. I have no intention of making this like a full-time job. I should say I have no intention. Who knows what life will bring. But as of now, I just want to make a little extra money. My goal is to make about $1,000 a month so that I can supplement my family's income and help with things like piano lessons and dance class and all those things. Dog food. Right, Layla? Okay, well, I'll chat with you probably tomorrow then. I thought it might be fun to have a question of the week. So this week's question is, how long have you been an eBay reseller? Let me know in the comments. Or if you're not at all and you're just watching me for entertainment's sake, I'd love to know that too. It's Tuesday. I have run out of things on my phone to list and draft. So I did draft 5 things last night, but that was all I had left on my phone. So I need to take more pictures. Tonight's the consignment sale, so I'm excited about that, but I don't want to wait for that. Plus I'll probably have to throw all that in the laundry. So I still have half of the stuff that I got from the garage sale, plus a few other things that we just had laying around the house. So I'm going to get those photographed. So here we are at the consignment sale. You will see this thing was just packed. There was so much stuff. It was fantastic. These are all the shoes, so many clothes. This was actually just the infant room. So this only went up to like 24 months. I very little looked in this space. Some diaper bags. I'm not real familiar with diaper bag brands, so I didn't look too much. Lots of diapers. This is another infant room, so lots of things for babies. At the half off sale, I did end up getting some little baby shoes in here. There's so much more than baby toys. There were lunch boxes and thermoses and Christmas decorations. It was just packed. There's a big room full of big toys, which I didn't even mess with. My kids didn't need anything, and I don't want to try and ship anything big like that. But it was fun to look. And then the clothes. Oh my goodness. It's a gym. They hold the sale in an old elementary school, and this is the gym cafeteria. Oh, I did see this little, like, antique doll. I was trying to see on the bottom of it. I almost picked it up, but I chickened out. I chickened out. Here's an Elsa dress, a couple of them. There were so many costumes, and I was looking just at the costumes for my kids to see if anything stuck out to me. So many. Oh my goodness. I find here a Buzz Lightyear costume, and I think about it for about 5 seconds for my son before I realize that he already has one. He doesn't need another one. But so many costumes. It's a fun time of year to get costumes. Yeah, there's that Buzz Lightyear. Beside the costumes were so many toys. I think there were 12 tables full of toys, plus then that's all plush. So pretty much exactly what I thought. I got most of the things that I bought are for my family, but I did find 2 things that I got to resell. The first is a pair of Crocs. I sold the other ones that I picked up fast, and these are actually in a little bit nicer condition, so I'm excited. I paid $2 for those. And then These are Skechers Go Walk. When I looked up how much they were selling for, it looked pretty decent. I thought I would try them. They look like they're really nice. And I paid $5 for these. So we'll see. I'll get those put in a pile to take pictures of. So I'm excited. I'm still gonna go again on Friday, and yeah, I think today I listed 5 things, and I'm still working on my drafts. I think I have about 2 more that I need to get done, but I'll do those when I'm laying in bed before I fall asleep. So that's today. Late last night, today is Thursday. I did nothing yesterday other than list and draft, and realized I don't have anything left to draft other than the 2 pairs of shoes I bought at Consignments. So I was kind of thinking through that, and I have Consignments, the half off sale, to go to tomorrow night. But late last night I was chatting with my mom, and she said her church is having a yard sale, like a big giant gym sale, and she lives about an hour away, so I'm in the parking lot. I brought my kids, and we'll see how it goes, see what I can find. All right, this is what I got. I'm not going to go through it individually because, like I've said before, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if any of this is good, but I will give you the brief overview. There's a couple pieces of clothing, some boys' shirts, a couple new with tag coats, and an outfit in like a jacket. That's a squirrel. That's brand new with tags, and it looks fancy. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. And these are all Lancome bags. When I looked up the comps and stuff, it wasn't really good, or in the sell-through rate. But I will tell you, this was a very cheap sale. This is like a tapestry. These are all bags. Most of them are new with tags, or this one is vintage. A hat, 4 pairs of shoes. 2 of them are Skechers, and those are brand new with tags. That's a game. Those are Tommy Bahama napkins. I have no idea. These I just thought were funny. They're like cheese knives. And a Tervis. I just saw somewhere that Tervis sells really good. So we'll see. It's not anything fancy. It's just like an Indiana Hoosiers. But we'll see. And then I also, sorry about that, have these things over here that I found. So this is a little salt and pepper shaker. And they still have their little thingamajigs on the bottom. I'm going to have to clean those up a little bit. Pair of earrings. I thought I had a second pair, but I don't know where they are. And these I thought were so cute. There's 3 of those little things. Mom. And hold on. This is pottery. I don't know what that means, if anything, but I thought it was pretty. That's kind of what I'm going on right now, which I know is terrible. These are new, and I thought they were so cute. And I might keep them for me because I've been wanting some like that because I love them. And then this is just like a Pier 1 little cat and dog. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so don't take this as like advice to get this stuff and it's definitely going to sell for you. This is just what I happen to pick up. All right, I'm sitting outside with my littles. They are jumping on the trampoline. I am about to list. I ended up buying 34 items at that sale this morning. I have them inventoried in my spreadsheet, and I took pictures of 4 items. I know 4's not a lot, but that was what I had time to do, so I did it. Then today a neighbor dropped off some clothes for me. She is such a sweet lady, and she gives me the cutest clothes, and anytime I get a compliment on my clothes, they're from her. But she said, you know, you can just pass those on or get rid of them, whatever you don't want. And I said, well, I'm starting to resell some stuff on eBay. Do you care if I resell them? And she was like, that's fantastic. You should do it. So she was so sweet and so supportive. And so I have 14 items from her. So I have a lot of photographs to take, and I'll probably do those tomorrow. So right now I'm going to list. I have 5 things I need to list, and I need to do probably as many drafts as I have pictures for. I know I have 4 things, maybe some more, we'll see. I have some sold items over the last few days, and four things sold in 2 days, which I'm really excited about. So the first is this, they're like, I think Walmart brand polo shirts, like for school uniforms. 2 of these in a package. I paid $1 for those at one of the yard sales I hit last week. They sold the same day, actually maybe the next day that I listed them. And I thought I was gonna hold on to these forever. I had them listed for $10.99 plus free shipping. So they ended up paying $10.99. I paid $3.79 in shipping, $1.68 in fees. So I, minus the $1 I paid for them, I profited $4.52. Then the rest of these things were just from my stuff, the stuff I had from the consignment sale pile that I pulled from to begin with. The first is this little snowman t-shirt. From what it seems, now is the time to be selling Christmas stuff. Seems a little early, but that's just me. So I think the snowman t-shirt I had listed for $4.99. They paid $10.41 total. I paid $3.87 in shipping, $1.61 in fees, and profited $4.31. So none of these are like big profits. I'll show you, it's kind of sad. It's not super sad. I'm still excited because I think any sales helps your listings with like the eBay algorithm or whatever. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't take this as gospel. I'm just telling you what has been sold. Okay, this little shirt sweater thing from eBay. Again, this was ours. I had it listed, I think, for a $4.99 auction. I think it was an auction. I don't know. The very first week that I listed stuff, like before I even started videoing, I listed everything auction because that's what I thought you were supposed to do. And then everything else I listed as at buy it now and just kind of trying to see what works best. Anyway, that one, the buyer totally paid $8.52. Actually, I think they paid a little more with tax, but that's what came to me. $3.76 for shipping, $1.37 on fees, and so I made $3.39 on that little t-shirt. So this is a Hannah Anderson dress, and oh my word, it's so cute. Little ruffles. That again was ours. The buyer paid $13.12. I paid $3.81 for shipping, $1.95 for fees, and profited $7.36. So that was my best sale, which I mean makes sense. It's the most valuable thing here. My total was $19.82 in profit, which, considering most of the stuff I was just gonna donate or get rid of anyway, I'm good with, and I know it's just helping me to get moving. So I hope that's the plan, right? Okay, so I'm gonna package these up. Oh, I will tell you, I don't have a printer. Did I tell you this? I don't have a printer. So one of the first things I'm going to kind of be saving up for is to buy a printer. But they have an option where you can buy a QR, like for printing, you can actually do a QR code and then you can take that to the post office. I've not done that before. I've gone somewhere else to print my shipping labels. But I'm gonna try that today since there were 4 of them, and hopefully that'll work. And if that happens, if it works well, I'll just keep doing that until I get enough money to buy myself a printer. Okay, I'm off to the post office. Oh, you know what? Today is big eBay day. After I'm back from the post office, I'm gonna clean my garage, which is unrelated, but happening. And then all afternoon, I have a ton of pictures to take, so I'm going to do that. And then tonight is the Consignment half off sale, and I could barely sleep last night. I'm so excited. really hoping I find some good stuff. I'm also really excited to get some of that stuff listed that I found at that church sale yesterday. I'm feeling very like anxious excitement. Does that make sense? Anyway, okay, I'll see you soon. That QR thing is brilliant. So simple. I walked into the post office and she scanned it. She was happy about it. She was like, oh yeah, this is so simple. It was so easy. So glad. I'm actually like, I was feeling like, oh, I'm gonna have to get a printer really fast. I'm not. I think I'll be fine until I get to where I'm shipping like lots of things daily. I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about it. So my family's watching a movie. I'm gonna take photos and that's it. It is Saturday morning. My kids are playing outside banging on something, so if you hear that, that's what it is. This is my big stash of stuff that I got at the consignment sale last night. Again, I don't want to like go through and say, oh, this is it, because I don't know if it's actually going to resell, but I got some shoes, kids shoes, men's shoes. Those are Crocs, like the comfort, dual comfort ones, a pair of snow boots, baby shoes. This is like a brand new wildlife domino thing, a Star Wars scarf, which I thought was fun, 2 pairs of scrub tops. This stack actually was what I got the most of, and it is men's clothes. It's kind of dark for some reason. I'm standing in front of the window, that's probably not helpful. This is girl clothes, women's clothes, and boys clothes. So I spent $61, which, like I said, I haven't gotten paid from the consignment sale yet, but I know about what I usually get, so I was happy with that. I know I'll make more than that for sure. And yeah, that's what I got. Oh, sorry, there are 30 pieces. So some of them, I think the most I paid was $4 for the men's shoes. And I think the snow boots. And these baby shoes were like 50 cents, as well as, you know, some other things. The scrub tops, I think I paid $1. So yeah, they were $2. And then last night was the half off sale. So I am happy with that. I'm gonna be over here. So I am going to work on my spreadsheet and don't take any, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna input all my stuff into that spreadsheet, and I have my phone here because I will of course watch some YouTube videos while I'm doing that. I've been watching YouTube videos on like how to ship, shipping procedures, all that kind of stuff all week, so I think now I'm probably just gonna watch something for fun, but I am gonna link in the description the YouTube channel that I'm enjoying this week so that you maybe can check it out too, and that's what I'm gonna get working on. So this is my stack of bins. Holy smokes, that's photographed. That is the new stuff I just got. Photographed. That's stuff I still need to photograph. And then there's 2 bins down here that are listed. My office / closet is a hot mess, so just please ignore that. I also have 2 more bins down here in the corner and a stack in a box of books. That's the stack. The box is buried. That I need to go through and see if any of those are worth listing. That is still my mailing spot. And I have some shoes up there. So, guess what next week's goal is going to be? Anyway. So I'm pretty happy with the progress of my week. I'm pretty happy with all the stuff I got done. I sold 5 things all week, which I really was hoping for more. I'm just going to be honest. It's a little discouraging. It's a little disheartening, but I'm just going to keep trucking and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to buy anything for a while. I've got a lot. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to list. I think I have enough to list to keep up my 5 listings a day. I'm hoping for a month. We'll see. We will see. And okay, so that's it. Other than listing and drafting lists, and I think that's it for me for today. I'm gonna just spend some time with my family and hang out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this week. Please give me a like or subscribe. That would be great. I would love that. We can get to know each other. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. All right, I will see you soon. Remember when I said this? I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm not gonna buy anything for a while. Yeah, that was less than 12 hours ago. I didn't make it. So the consignment sale had an additional 25% off the half off sale. I wasn't gonna go, and then I wanted to go, and then I was like, I shouldn't go, and then I went. So let me show you what I got. All right, again, I don't know for sure that stuff is gonna sell, but this is kind of the overview of what I got. It's 2 like puffer vests. One's a woman's, one's a toddler. A Winnie the Pooh costume. These are athletic shirts. Little girls' dresses. A couple of pairs of shoes. A Vera Bradley curling iron case. A fleece jacket that's new with tags. I have no idea about that brand. Scrub tops, and I'll tell you about that in a second, and that too. So I really tried to not let myself get too much, but it's hard when, like, those scrub tops were 75 cents a piece. My average cost of goods was $1.12. It was $1.61. So that's real hard to, you know, try and put stuff back when it's just like, it's only 75 cents. Even if I just make $5 or $10, that's worth it, I think. I don't know. I do know I gotta stop. I walked in and my husband was like, you have a problem. I know. I'm whispering because my children are asleep in the next room and it's late. It's like midnight. One of my little kids was having a really hard time going to sleep, so I went ahead and put all the stuff into the spreadsheet and got it organized a little bit, and I need to find a bin because I'm out of bins. I'm tired. But I want to tell you about 4 interesting things that I bought. All right, so this is the least expensive thing I bought. A little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles knit hat. He's cute. I think he was 33 cents, somewhere in the 30s. This was the most expensive thing I bought, and it is a Janie and Jack puffer vest. I spent a whole $3.75 on that. It's beautiful. This is probably the weirdest thing I bought.
Again, it was 75 cents, I think, or a dollar. It was real cheap. So I don't know anything about this brand, but it's basically a biking like unitard onesie thing. It seems like it's in good condition. It's a little stretched out, but not so much that it's like pulling, you know? So I don't know. Somebody on a video just that I watched just recently said bike shorts always sell for that person. And I was like, ooh, there's a bike thing. I should try it. And then I did want to show you this. This was one of those, like, it was kind of on a whim. And it was Sophie. So where they have the consignment sale, I get like no service, no cell service at all. So I can't check comps or anything. I am able to text. So I texted my mom and I was like, is Sophie still like a popular athletic brand? And I hadn't heard from her before I checked out, and I went ahead and bought it. And again, it was, you know, somewhere around $1. But then she texted me and she was like, nope, it's not. Both my brother and my sister are quite athletic and are into that. So I trust her, and she said she checked with them. So anyway, that's my fourth and final haul for this video. I'm really done this time. I really am. Thanks so much. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you soon.